Fit like a Danny Boy here, and welcome to the February 2021 update, which we're going to do. I'm just going to do a little segment giving you guys an update on what is happening. We'll jump on board this Caledonian Sleeper, because why not? And it is the the longest routed train I currently have. So, it is February 2021. Let's start off with some good news. We hit 800 subscribers just recently. So first of all, let me say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really does mean a lot. So welcome everyone who's new to the channel, and thank you to the sort of old guard who have been here since the beginning. It really does mean a lot. So next goal is 900 subscribers. That would be totally awesome, because when I first started this channel I really didn't expect to get any subscribers, so again, thank you. So on to the bad news. It looks like the GPU drought of 2020 is going to continue well into 2021. I have been scouring high and low, near and far, to try and get the GPU I wanted. I even decided not to go with because I'm doing a white build for the new rig, even just to go with the sort of standard sort of black GPU, but it doesn't matter because there are no 3080s available on planet Earth currently. So maybe in another universe they'll have them in stock, but not in this one. So again, that's going to delay the new rig build. I'm not massively downhearted about that. There are worse things going on in the world than not having a GPU for a computer. So I've got lots of other series and things I can do on the old rig. So first of all, Skyhaven. The last episode of Skyhaven was yesterday, so I think it was episode 14. We unlocked everything. We upgraded everything to the latest and greatest vehicles. We sort of entered the jet age, and we started to get some 737s, 707s, and whatnot sort of rolling in. And we will stop that series there until some new content becomes available for the game. The game is still in very early access. There's still lots more stuff to come, and we'll just have to sort of keep an eye on it to see when the sort of new content drops. So we shall do that. Now, in Skyhaven's place, we will be returning to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. The rebuilding of that map has proved somewhat difficult, and then a couple of days ago I seen another map that I thought this might look cool, but it's going to be starting again soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but probably the day after. So we'll get that rolling back again. As for Transport Fever 2, right, so we ended, once we got to 2021 on the drive-bys, I re-deleted the map, or re-uploaded the map into its base level, which is the level we're kind of playing now. We've only really added one or two cities, one or two train lines, 3 train lines in fact, and we've been doing that whilst building them in NIMBY Rails, which is a nifty little game. It's pretty cool, it's pretty amazing the stuff you can do there. So we've been building the real life UK network in NIMBY Rails, and then once we do a line we sort of port it over to the Transport Fever map using the appropriate trains and liveries. So I will continue to do that. I mean, we'll have some episodes that are just NIMBY Rails. Like the next episode is going to be a NIMBY Rails of me building from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Central Station. And then the next Transport Fever 2 will be me building the line from Edinburgh and going to Glasgow Central Station. I also need to do a few buses. The people who have been asking for UK signals, you will be happy. They have been loaded into this exact playthrough I'm doing here. I'm going to save it, so when I do the next playthrough, we shall have UK signals. I might even, if I've got time, go back and delete these standard signals, like the ones you just saw passing there, and I'll add UK signals to them. So Kilocans has got some pretty cool UK semaphores, signal lights, and he has done them so that they can sit on both sides of the track, which is marvellous, because I like my signals on the outside. I don't know why, it's just a thing I sort of prefer. So I have tested them out, they do work, they're perfect for this, so that is fine. So we will continue building that. We're sort of doing Scotland just now. I don't know if I'm going to add freight to the map. I would kind of like at least some coal routes, maybe some oil routes, because they've got some interesting livery tanks. I did download some grain hoppers from, I think it was CW315. His cargo or freight mods have been a godsend, really. So thank you to the modders. That was super laggy going through that tunnel as we come in Aberdeen. Yeah, still to do the buses. So I'll do the buses. We'll do a National Express route in the next episode. The one that goes from Aberdeen to Edinburgh. And we'll do the one that goes from Edinburgh to Glasgow as well. We'll build the road out there. So here we are in Aberdeen. So that is going to be the plan for Transport Fever 2 and NIMBY Rails going forward. I'd like to play both. Most of them, or the pair of them, get a decent amount of views, and we've had some positive feedback. There's lots of other YouTubers doing NIMBY Rails in their own series, which is pretty cool. I've been watching a lot of them. I've not gotten around to the scheduling yet, because if I'm honest, it scares me. When you look at that scheduling page on NIMBY Rails, it's like, whoa, what is this? So I will get around to it. It doesn't really matter now, because I've rebuilt the map with money off. So we are no longer playing for money. We're just sort of building the lines out. So that's a hell of a lot easier. I wish I'd done that at the start, because I built several lines and then ran out of money and then realised I was going to have to start again, which was a real pain in the proverbial backside. But hey ho, it's done. There's nothing more we can do about it. I still have to build the route from Aberdeen out to Inverness, but I'm hopefully going to get that going today, and then I'll get the rest of the trains sort of running up from Edinburgh to Aberdeen, Aberdeen to Inverurie, Aberdeen to Inverness, Aberdeen to Dundee, Dundee to Edinburgh, etc, etc. We'll get them rolling on the map as well, and we'll be building out the electrified train route from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Central. And then I think I'm going to head up north after that and head out to Wick. I'll maybe do 2 lines for that, because it's not going to take me long to build that line from Inverness out to Wick. The lines from Glasgow up towards sort of Oban and Fort William direction are going to be interesting as well, especially in NIMBY Rails, because there's lots of heavy terrain in those sort of areas. Here we are arriving in Dundee. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for NIMBY Rails and Transport Fever 2 going forward. Now we also have the Anno series. We've just sort of been doing the Arctic. We're just kind of finishing the Arctic. I need to get gas up and running, and then I need to sort of leave the Arctic in a sort of automated state. I need to get some routes set up so that all the islands are happy with the goods that are getting dropped off there. And then I need to move back on to Cape Trelawney and get our large city, really, sort of built up. So I have been doing that. I have been playing some of it offline to sort of do little bits here and there. I'm hoping to get the Anno series finished and complete sort of around the end of February, sort of maybe the first half of March. We'll see how it goes. We still have to do the Land of Lions DLC. That will be coming up shortly. I'd like to get the Land of Lions DLC sort of integrated or started sooner rather than later, because it looks really cool. And then we will be finishing off the Anno series, and then something new will come in its place. Now, the current thing I have that I've been wanting to do is, previously I did a Mega Aquarium mega build that failed successfully because the previous state of the game did not allow for unlimited staff members. Now I think, or I've been told, that it currently does. I've been testing it. I don't know if it's actually true, but I can't seem to see if there is unlimited staff members. I'm hoping there are, because if you build a huge aquarium like the one I'm kind of hoping to build with all the mods and stuff installed, and we're even going to have like prehistoric tanks, and there's the new freshwater DLC. We'll have whales, sharks, whatnot. So I want to make it quite huge, and I'm going to need many staff members to create that. So hopefully we'll be able to get that started. And because it's not really a, I don't know if it's optimized for 4K, but it's a game that I can run on the currently the older system that we're still using, and then I can use that time to hunt for the elusive GPU. So that is going to be it for the little update. That's what's going to be coming up in February. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And today it will probably be a NIMBY Rails, doing the line from Glasgow Central to Edinburgh Waverley, and then I think tonight we'll actually build out that line, because it's not going to take me too long, and we'll throw some buses on the route as well. I might get a couple of plane routes as well, maybe a plane from Inverness that heads out to Edinburgh. That could be interesting. But yeah, we'll leave it there. That's going to be it for the update. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been the February 2021 update. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you later.